Well, check it out, everybody. I get banned from Facebook again. Can you believe it? And all I posted was one sentence: transgenders have a mental illness. That's it. Didn't target anybody, didn't slam anybody. It's not a slam, it's the truth. But it doesn't fit the liberal agenda of Facebook. So I get a 7-day suspension for that. Isn't that great? A 7-day suspension from Facebook. They will do anything they can to stop any kind of conservative ideals. That's the kind of society we have now. We have the liberal utopia, where you don't have freedom of speech anymore unless it fits the agenda. It has to fit the liberal agenda and whatever the liberals want to do. And if you don't, they do everything they can to silence you. Well, guess what? That's just not going to work anymore, folks. We're Americans. We're entitled to our own opinions. Except in the liberal utopia, you can't have an opinion. So for all you liberals out there that keep voting for these liberal politicians and everything, and you support these liberal idiots that run these social media sites and everything, you know what? You're not Americans. You don't like freedom of speech. You like freedom to have your speech. You don't like anybody else to have speech. That's why you guys protest all the Trump rallies and everything. You want to stop Trump from having his say. You want to stop Trump supporters from having their say. All you want is your say, because that's all that matters to you. And if somebody else has another opinion, you will do everything you can to shut them down. Just like when a gay couple goes into a bakery and they know that it's a Christian bakery and they ask them for a cake, and then they sue them because the Christian people didn't want to make them a cake. Oh, that's so no, you knew they weren't going to do it. But you want to make an example out of them that everybody must conform to your liberal ideas. Guess what? Nobody wants to do that. All right, we're done with liberalism. That's the reason why Trump has so much support right now. You know why? We're tired of the establishment. We're tired of the way this country's going. We're tired of America turning into a bunch of liberal pansies that won't fight our enemies. Like, think about this. You talk about these wars that we've been at. We don't go in there and decimate anymore. We use little smart bombs. Basically, we go to other countries and we just annoy them. Back in the World War II days, when we had an enemy that we wanted to go after, we flattened the place. We don't do that anymore. No, we've got liberals in office now. And with the liberals, there may be innocent people that may get... Well, guess what? That's what happens when you support a government that does bad things. Just like our government's kind of getting to be, you know. May not be too long until somebody comes over here and whoops our butt. So, anyways, tough enough in the house. Wish I could be on Facebook, but the liberal Nazis on there, the liberal Nazi moderators, have blocked me for 7 days. All because I said transgenders have a mental illness. Now, for those of you that are watching this that disagree with that, well, then you know what? You're more entitled to disagree with me. But quite frankly, science has proven that no matter what you do, a guy is a guy, a girl is a girl, and if they identified themselves as Santa Claus, we'd have them committed. But because they identify themselves as the other sex, we pat them on the back, put them on a pedestal, and call them heroes. Sorry. It's just not the truth. Okay, those people need help. I'm not bashing them. I'm advocating for them. They need help. Somebody sit down and go over and ask them. And you know what? Liberals are the first ones to say that we should be happy in our own skin. Well, why are they not happy in their own skin? And why do liberals tell them not to be happy in their own skin? They should be happy with who they are, right? If you're born a guy, they should be happy to be a guy, even if he's a feminist guy. Even if he's a gay guy, okay? At least he should be happy with who he is. So if he identifies himself as a woman, well, that's impossible. You can't do that. Even surgery, hormones, the whole thing, dresses, makeup, you name it. None of that can apply. It doesn't help. All right? That's just sugarcoating a problem that doesn't change the problem and doesn't solve the problem. So, but the bigger problem here is the fact that we can't have our own opinions on Facebook. That's pretty scary if you think about it. Social media dictating what people can say. I mean, granted, if it's something that's illegal or directly hateful or a threat to somebody, okay, I get that. But to just have an opinion? Something really wrong with that. Spread this on Facebook. They need to know this. All right? Be careful, people, especially if you're on Facebook, that you can't have an opinion that they don't agree with, or they'll take it down and you'll get banned. That's a bigger problem than all the other stuff I just talked about. So that's a real problem. And it's really scary what this country's come to. Real scary. Peace out. I'll get you guys a racing video soon. Later.